Sup guys, Jay Les here, showing you how I took the #1 spot on the weekly challenge, Flip 'em. Here we go. I'm going to show you the end of the second to last game that I played and show you how close I was to taking the top score. So as you can see here, I'm trying to attack these guys. I don't have any traps up on the top level. I mean, it's getting really close. The rift is just to my left there, and they're coming in hard and fast. And get that guy. The two earth elementals are right there. I kill one without a problem. Kill the other one. Oh, it's really close. I got one, and then one sneaks in. One earth elemental sneaks in on this entire level. I lose one rift point. I never got hit. It came down to the literally almost the very last guy possible. So that's where I am stuck. And as you can see, I got 45, almost 46,000 right there. And looking at my stats score, the rift bonus, I lost 5,000 points because I lost one rift point. So that would put me up to almost 51,000. And then looking down for skull score, if I don't lose any rift points and never get hit, that's 50,000. So I would have had almost 101,000 points, which is plenty good enough for first place. So my previous score was 87,000, which is pretty good. I got to beat 95, and my 45 is actually good enough to be in the top 10, but that'll change throughout the day. Alright, so I'm not satisfied with that, obviously, so I'm going to try it again, and I will do a step-by-step walkthrough of what I do, and hopefully you can beat my score. That is the goal. That's what Orcs Must Die 2 guide is all about, helping you guys climb the leaderboard, so here we go. Starting them up, flip them. Here we go. So starting out for the first six waves, I like to keep the traps primarily, so I'm balancing it out here to start because I need to get maximum combo points if at all possible. So putting traps up top, balancing it out, keeping it up. Eventually I'm going to put more traps on the top level so that I can primarily stay at the bottom. Seems to be easier. If I'm spreading myself out between the levels, it makes it really difficult to pick up the combo points. So picking up combo points, the best way to do it is to shoot them while they're in the air. Occasionally you can get 4 combo points if you if a cart knocks them onto the spring trap and then you shoot them in the air. That can give you 4 if you're good, but 4 and 3, I mean, it's double. However, 2 3s will make a 4, so it's not life-changing. You can get a 5 apparently. I think that is a factor of hitting it with a grenade and hit the cart and shoot him in the air. But I've never actually seen it. You'd have to have amazing timing, and I can't seem to hit anyone with a grenade to save my life, so I'm not even going to worry about it. So as you can see here, I'm primarily building traps up top. Got enough gold for one more. Go ahead and put it up there, kind of staggering it so that we don't have the double trap triggering that sometimes happens. So I'm coming down below. The arrow archer, or the orc archers, are the most irritating creatures in this whole game, because one hit from them will ruin your skull score, which costs you 50,000 points, which is essentially the half of your total score, which is super frustrating. So you just gotta avoid the archers, try to keep them dead as much as possible, and then you're trying to catch orcs as they're flying to the ground. The blunderbuss is pretty cool because you can actually change the direction of them. I almost lost one here. Gotta always be watching the map. Yeah, always be watching the map. These guys are pretty fast, and this map is super short, and with only one person it can be difficult. Alright, so that was wave 2. They're now on both sides. Wave 1 through 3 is pretty standard. There's some arrow guys, there's some light orcs. Nothing big. Just trying to get as many combo points as possible. As many points just in general as possible. And so we keep doing that. One of the cool things is you can shoot them in there and they actually stop. I mentioned that just a second ago. The guys that are coming over from the middle a lot of times will make it all the way over to the next platform. In order to get them to stop doing that, you actually can catch them with the blunderbuss, and it will stop their momentum, and they'll fall in between the two platforms. And that's really the only good way of getting combos from the top guys. See how I did there? Unfortunately, he died without taking the combo from the fall. I don't really know what the timing is on that, but sitting down here, positioning yourself, caught him in the air, boom. Not a problem. Alright, so for level 4, you go ahead and put a couple more traps up. It's important to start at the top because the Earth Elemental is going to be up there. I'm going to forget that and then go to the bottom and you'll see me running around, which is a foolish thing because timing is an issue. So I'm running down, forgetting that the Earth Elemental's at the top. Swing around here. Oh, crap. Get back up there, you dork. Jeez Louise. Alright, Earth Elemental. Pretty much you just got to kill them with whatever you can get because they are tough. And at this point I can move back down. Except for I missed one guy. So that was really close to being really bad. And that guy too. So that was not a great round 4 for me. Missing combos all over the place. Dodging the arrow guys again. Make sure to always do that. Earth Elementals, they're a real pain because the traps don't hit them. Unfortunately, you can't take upgrades for your traps. It's just whatever the game gives you. And so they're more expensive. And they don't do the flip the larger enemies thing. I think they're pretty much just standard traps. So you just kind of have to deal with that. I found that the most effective way to deal with the archers is to just hide back there. You can switch the cart around so it hits them on the tracks. Most of the time they'll get hit by your flip traps, but not all the time. So as you can see, I'm continuing to build up to the top so that I can keep my priorities and my attention down at the bottom. If I'm split between two, the guys will get through like you saw before. Continuing to get those in-air 3 combos. Big money right there. Woo! Big money. I've gotten a couple 4s, not any 5s. And honestly, some of the 4s I don't even know how that happened. So, I don't know. Obviously, this game is a lot of luck. And a mix between luck and strategy a little bit. These guys get tough because they don't die as easily. Takes a couple hits. So just be aware of that. Especially when they're coming down from the top. They're not going to die like one hits like the little guys are. And so I'm just shooting and doing my thing here. Just blowing up guys, trying to get them onto the traps. Pick up those 3 combos. That was not very good. So obviously there's a lot of room to improve on. You guys can totally beat my score if you really want to, pretty easily. Not perfect by any means, but I did take the top one. First person to break 100,000 it looks like, so it's pretty substantial and you guys can build on my strategy. Alright, round 6. There's going to be 2 Earth Elementals, 1 on each side, but not at the beginning. And there's going to be a lot of archers, so pretty much I'm going to launch some grenades, try to pick up some combos, and not get hit. Getting hit is the worst thing that you can possibly do. You will lose top 10 position soon enough without getting... If you get hit, basically you're done for. You might as well just restart because you've messed up. So there's the first Earth Elemental. Trying to balance myself here. Dodge that. Oh, that was really close. Holy crap. That could have been the difference between first place and 10th place right there. Just that one hit. And when you're dealing with such few combos, you really have to... Everything has to be perfect. Again, the Earth Elementals, big pain in the butt. Traps don't do anything, so you have to hit those manually. And they're little... I don't even know what those little guys are called, but they are fast, and they like to run into the rift, as you saw right before this game. So here we go, on to round 7. Round 7 is going to be interesting. So in order to maximize points, I'm going to build all my traps on the bottom, and then sell everything from the top. Because when it comes down to combo points, you're not getting all of your money from the traps, or all of your points from the traps, and so you can get a lot of gold from the money that you have at the end of the game. 10,000 is, or I'm going to have close to 10,000 anyhow, is more than all of the combo points I'll get combined. So actually it'll probably be more than all of my combo points and kill streaks combined. So basically what I have to do here is just man this top row by myself, Oh my gosh, that was really stupid. I gotta be paying attention. I'm really lucky that that didn't hit me. The archer guys are tough. You gotta keep dodging them. Because one hit, like I said, will just screw you over. As soon as you get done with those guys, then these medium orc warriors are in, and they're tough. There's a lot of them. They're not really balanced throughout the map at all. So you really have to push. And then the big finale, 2 earth elementals are coming in behind them, and they're pushing up close. So you got to be ready for them. Alright. One guy down. Another guy down. Boom. And one more. Boom. So it finished almost the exact same way as... And I have no clue how that was a 3 combo. Maybe it hit the card. I'm not sure. But it is what it is. Grand score 100,151. Pretty good, as you can see. I have 10,000 points for Rift bonus now, up from 5,000. It's pretty good. Biggest combo 3. I've done 4 before. Combo point 7,200. That's pretty good. Kill streak is low. You can get a lot more. I've gotten up to 11. I think I've got 12 before, so that would be big. Skull score 50,000, and then money score is the big one with 10,000. That's the real difference maker right there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We will show you actually the leaderboard really quick. Proof that I took #1 without cheating. You guys all saw it right here. I was also under par, which is helpful, those 23 points. There you go, #1 with 100,000. First person for 100,000. So hopefully you guys can take these ideas and do your own thing, expand upon them, and beat me on the leaderboards. If you do, let me know. Visit my site, Orcs Must Die 2 Guide, and comment on the video or comment on the site somewhere. Let me know how you do. Thanks for watching. See you guys in a while.